Today, 830 million people worldwide are living with diabetes. Every single year, nearly 2 million people die from complications not caused by the diagnosis itself, but by unstable blood sugar. Globally, diabetes contributes to more than $966 billion in health expenditures. In the United States alone, the annual economic burden reaches about $412.9 billion. Over $306 billion of that is direct medical costs. $106 billion comes from emergency care, $37 billion from long-term complications, and another $106 billion from lost productivity. Diabetes isn't just a medical condition now. It's an economic system built around reaction instead of prevention. The most alarming statistic is that 59% of diagnosed patients worldwide go untreated. That is 445 million adults who cannot afford treatment, lack access, or struggle with the complexity of current devices. Even for those who are treated, today's technology primarily monitors glucose rather than controlling it. Severe glucose crashes still send over 100,000 Americans to the emergency room every year. The biggest drivers of instability are not biological. They are cost, delayed response, device fatigue, and fear of hypoglycemia. This isn't just a monitoring problem, it's a control problem. The current diabetes device market is what we call a red ocean. Companies compete aggressively over better screens, faster Bluetooth connectivity, smaller sensors, and subscription-based hardware upgrades. Continuous glucose monitors and insulin pumps improve incrementally each year, but they all share the same fundamental limitation. Detection and treatment are separate systems. Bringing it back to why these current technology are considered red ocean products. They tell patients what's happening, but they do not autonomously prevent it.
Hi, my name is Aiza Mohammed. And my name is Ria Javeri.
And we decide to change this red ocean strategy to become a blue ocean product by introducing GlucoSense Duo.
Instead of building a better electronic device, we removed them completely. We introduced GlucoSense Duo, an enzyme-embedded glucose-responsive microneedle patch designed to both detect and respond to blood sugar fluctuations automatically. At the core of our patch is glucose oxidase, an enzyme that reacts directly with glucose. When glucose levels rise, glucose oxidase converts glucose into gluconic acid, triggering a biochemical response within our embedded hydrogel matrix. This reaction activates controlled insulin release through microneedles that painlessly deliver therapy. Simultaneously, a built-in chromogenic indicator responds to the reaction, turning the outer ring red to visually signal elevated glucose. When they fall, the enzymatic reaction slows. A secondary biochemical threshold then activates a rescue hormone release mechanism, and the indicator shifts to blue. We aren't just monitoring diabetes. We're regulating them enzymatically. Primary target market consists of insulin-dependent diabetics, including individuals with type 1 and type 2 diabetes. These patients require constant glucose management, often juggle multiple devices, and face high annual treatment costs. They are also most vulnerable to dangerous glucose swings. For them, GlucoSense Duo integrates monitoring and therapy into a single system, reducing complexity and lowering long-term healthcare costs. Beyond our primary users, we expand into 3 tiers of non-customers. The first tier includes newly diagnosed individuals who feel overwhelmed by device complexity and cost. Many delay treatment because the system feels intimidating and expensive. The second tier includes people who have consciously chosen not to engage fully with available technology. These individuals may ignore their condition due to fear of hypoglycemia, distrust in devices, or financial barriers. The third tier includes an unexplored group, pre-diabetic and health-conscious individuals seeking preventative stabilization. By offering a simple integrated system, we expand the market rather than competing solely within it, creating a blue ocean of market space for our product.
Our market strategy reflects these segments. First, we target core medical patients through endocrinology clinics, hospitals, and insurance partnerships, emphasizing safety and dual rescue automation. Second, we focus on newly diagnosed and cost-sensitive patients by highlighting reduced hardware reliance and simplified management. Third, we position GlucoSense Duo within the preventative health and wellness space, collaborating with community health programs and global initiatives to reach underdeserved populations. By diversifying our approach, we can create multiple revenue pathways across medical, consumer, and global health markets.
Unlike devices that rely on electronics and separate systems, GlucoSense Duo integrates enzymatic detection and automatic therapy into one embedded platform by using glucose oxidase to directly trigger treatment. It can reduce emergency costs, long-term complications, and electronic waste. Instead of incremental upgrades, we create a new category, biochemical automation.
We created a blue ocean of enzyme-driven automation, one patch, two-way protection, and zero electronics. We are GlucoSense Duo.